the coda on this is that, according to the right wing, Menendez was taken out because he was one of the most vocal Democratic opponents of a deal with Iran. And as we're recording this on Thursday, and it's unclear, I haven't seen this, but there is now sort of rumors, it seems like it's happening, that there has been, and of course, by the time people listen to this, it'll be all over the place, that Iran and the P5+1 have come to a deal, which involves, and this is again, I'm getting out ahead of myself here a little bit, but can't build any new facilities for 15 years to enrich uranium. Most of the enriched uranium stocks they have already will be diluted or shipped abroad.
The rest of them, Bill Kristol will eat personally.
That's right. Bill Kristol will eat and send himself on an airplane flying into Tehran. But so basically, I mean, that's where we're at. The deal is going forward, and of course,
you've seen this conspiracy stuff. I haven't seen that. It's amazing. So the people on the right are now defending Menendez, which is
they're just claiming this seems awful convenient, even though the investigation's been going on for 3 years. But look, when you're from Kenya, when you're a socialist, when you're going to become president, I mean, we know that Obama's been playing the long game on this anyways, probably
also,
50
when you're
years.
Harry Reid, and clearly the eye injury that you say you suffered while working out was the mafia punching you in the eye to make sure that you still did their bidding. I believe that's also out there in the Breitbart-like outlets.
Definitely.
So there's a lot going on, and Menendez, you're right. Yeah, it's amazing to me because, I mean, obviously I think he's terrible on foreign policy, and we'll be sad to not have him there when it comes to Iran, and particularly, again, the most ridiculous American policy we currently have running, which is our embargo of Cuba, or it's not really anymore. We're starting to move in the right direction. Menendez is one of the ones who wants to block that. And I think we should have somebody more progressive from New Jersey, certainly a pretty liberal state. But with that said, he still is overall liberal on a whole lot of issues, such that the right wouldn't like him, and I'd be surprised that just on these things they defend him. And to be clear, I'm not saying I wish anything bad upon him. I hope he's innocent of all this and doesn't end up in prison. I wouldn't wish that upon almost anybody. So don't take my saying I'd rather have somebody more progressive there. I would, but this wouldn't be my chosen path of wanting him to leave. But such as it is, we'll see where it goes.
And, like we say, you will see where this goes, this whole MenendezGhazi